Corpbiz.
Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel Corpbiz. My name is Shalin Verma, and in today's video we will understand what are the requirements for registering for the EPR for waste tires by the producers, importers and brand owners. So in this section we will deal with manufacture and sale of new tires, import of waste tires and retreading of old and worn out tires. So the businesses in this segment would be required to fulfill the extended producer's responsibilities or the EPR. CPCB has developed an online portal for the waste tire management to act as a centralized portal for registration of the entities, submission of quarterly returns and trading of EPR certificates and retreading credits. Therefore, the producers, recyclers and retreaders must register to start and continue their operations, conduct waste tire recycling and trade in EPR certificates. The present EPR module is limited to online submission of information related to the quantities of new tires introduced in the market by producers and the generation of EPR obligations. This EPR module has been designed to ensure that the waste tires generated or imported into India are managed in an environmentally sound manner only through the network of authorized entities collecting, transporting, recycling, retreading or disposing waste tires. So, how could one proceed with the application and what will be the requirements for registration? Let's understand. So, for registering, the applicant has to first upload a cover letter making a formal request to the CPCB for registration at the online portal. The cover letter should be on the company's letterhead signed by the authorized person and must have the company's seal, specifying the category of producer as per the business activities carried out by him must also be shown. The documents that need to be uploaded with the application should have a uniform address and match the address mentioned in the registration form. The applicant must only provide accurate and verified data with respect to its manufacturing and import. Documents in support of submission should be available with the producer's office as it can be verified by the officials of the CPCB and the concerned SPCB at any time. An applicant can be a producer who falls into more than one category and can opt for multiple categories of producers based on their business. For more details, you can see our other video on the overview of the applicability of EPR on waste tires in businesses from the link in the description. So, if an applicant falls under multiple categories of stakeholders, that is producer, recycler or retreaders, then the applicant must register separately for different categories. For instance, if the producer is also a recycler, then he has to register at the CPCB separately as a producer and a recycler. Now, let's talk about the documents that will be required for registration. The applicant must provide details of its manufacturing plant or plants as per the format released by the CPCB. When registering, the applicant must have the following documents ready: a covering letter, an undertaking regarding the submission of authentic data, tire composition to be filled in an Excel format, submission of plant-wise manufacturing data in the Excel format, PAN card of the company, GST number of the company, IEC number of the company only in case of import, CIN number, Aadhaar card of the authorized person and the address proof of the head office of the company in the country. Now coming to the process of registration. So the first step is the registration and submission of the application. Once the applicant has arranged all the documents, he must create his login credentials and proceed with the registration. Upon the successful submission of the registration form, the applicant will be provided an application number for future reference. He has to proceed with the submission of the application very carefully to avoid any errors in the form. At the next stage, that is the scrutiny of application and query resolution, the CPCB will examine the documents and the submissions made by the applicants while seeking registration in the portal. Any shortcomings will be conveyed to the applicant through the portal along with the intimation email to the authorized person. At the final stage, which is the issuance of the EPR certificate for waste tires, if the applicant has submitted a complete registration form, he or she will be registered in the portal and the CPCB will issue a registration number within 15 days of the receipt of a completed form. The validity of this registration will be 2 years. Now, there are some important instructions that must be kept in mind. For instance, the producer must fulfill their obligations under the EPR for waste tires by purchasing the EPR certificates from only registered recyclers and submitting it to the portal in the form of quarterly returns. as per Rule 7 of the amendment rules. The producer will also have to provide the details about the composition of tyres at the time of registration. The payment of an environmental compensation will not absolve the entity from EPR obligations or any unfulfilled EPR target obligations, as the shortfall will be carried forward to the consecutive years and up to 3 years. CPCB has the authority to verify the compliance of producers or recyclers through inspection and periodic audits. Therefore, the authorized person must comply with all the EPR regulations and submit quarterly reports to the CPCB on the progress of the waste tire management activities. So with this, we come to the end of this video. Now, if your business comes under any of the activities as discussed in the video, it is very important to get yourself registered with the authorities on the centralized CPCB portal. Corpbiz can assist you with all the procedural legalities for your business. Connect with our experts today from the details shown and get your registration number. You can also contact us for any business and license related queries and visit our website www.corpbiz.io for more information on this matter. Thank you for watching.